And if we ask the stars what they mean, what would they say back to us? Welcome! You want to go on a card journey today? Give me some of your time, and I'll give you some of your story. Well, let's see what the cards say.
Hey there, Aries. Welcome to Koi Plays Tarot. My name is Koi. I'm going to be your tarot card reader for today. We're looking at, in this final read, is going to be your one-to-one for the month of November. One-to-one is a style of reading that I do where it examines the direct relational dynamic between point A and point B, i.e. you and a different person. So two major caveats to this style of reading in particular. The first, I hesitate to call them love readings as oftentimes a label that it gets because it might not always be lovely. Right? We don't always have to talk about rainbows and sunshine. Sometimes we just talk about what we see, good or bad, right? That's the first. The second, it ain't always got to be about love, right? Sometimes it could be about friendship dynamic, family dynamic, coworker, whoever, or a person you just met, just what is happening between point A and point B. So as a preamble to the read, Aries, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but don't always be so willing to reverse. At times, even when it gets difficult, understand that I, as your tarot card reader, am here to sit with you through all of it, right? I do this for a reason. So follow along with me in your read today, one-to-one, the month of November. And yeah, Aries, let's see what the cards say. Show us the cards that we need to see, please. Aries, in your one-to-one read. You're going to be on this side. They're going to be on the other. Show us the cards that we need to see, please, between Aries and their person. One-to-one read, month of November. On your side, okay, Queen of Cups, opening up with a heart full of love. On theirs, Three of Cups. Okay. Well, two people looking forward to a reunion with one another. A night bet. I like that. I don't know who this person means to you, Aries, but you're trying to open up your heart in the biggest and most authentic way possible. Right? That Queen of Cups, let me show you what embracing my own depth can look like when I can provide that. On their end, the Three of Cups, well, that's the Queen of Cups for you. On their end, the Three of Cups, I am looking forward to a reunion with you. What that means to them, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, two people very much expecting to see each other, more or less. Okay. Now that we established that two parties on the board, we're going to do what's called fronts and backs. Fronts, if we establish that these are two different people, are what we're facing each other, what we're presenting directly, and also the backs, what's not being stated directly, what is left out of conversation, right? Show us cards that we need to see, please, front and backs for Aries, your one-to-one read between them and their person. What are the cards that we need to see, please, between Aries and their person, one-to-one reads? Month of November. On your side? Okay. So you've been anticipating them as well, the Hangman. What you're presenting, the King of Swords. We can do the right thing, regardless of what that means. So there's intentionality that, hey, we gotta come to some type of conclusion between us. On their side, Ace of Wands. Okay. So an enlightenment of the spirit. How so? Devil, the card of Capricorn. That is such an interesting combination. Let me explain. So on your end, Aries, you want to show the best of you, right? We already established that with the Queen of Cups over here. The Hangman was being unsaid. I'm actually very much looking forward to you two, right? So whether it's or not, it's, verbally acknowledged between you and this person by the time you reconnect. No, you two have been waiting on each other. The King of Swords, okay, we're here now. We need to say what needs to be said, and can we do the right thing? Now, on their end, the Ace of Wands, I'm energized. I'm enthusiastic about seeing you again. Yes, this is great. This is great. Oh, I hear what you're saying. And then the Devil, right? The Devil, it gets such a terrible rap, but all cards have their uses in the tarot deck. The devil is one of the most brutally honest cards in the deck because it tells us everything we don't like about ourselves. And for your person, Aries, yeah, I'm totally okay and absolutely fine, and I definitely want to see you again. And I'm going to be enthusiastic when we see each other, and I am going to do some very aggressive, almost nonsensical or antithetical types of behaviors that wouldn't ever display or show that. It's strange, and that's what I'm saying. It's strange because you both are like just waiting on each other, right? Anticipating a reunion between you, and that person, and them towards you, Aries. And they say when you finally connect with each other, yeah, we'll do the right thing. We can get it right. And behind them, that devil, I got a deeper truth I'm not telling you. Very blunt and they want to see you again. At the same exact time, they don't want to see you at all. I'm not entirely sure why this is the vibe, but let's be abundantly clear. Both of you want to see each other. Now, what the intentionality is, that's for y'all to decide. Okay. Positions, reveal positions of each individual party for Aries in this reading. Where does each person individually stand? We'll come back to that in a bit. Okay. On your end, Aries, 6 of Swords. Okay. The notion of movement. We're going to see where that goes. On their end, King of Pentacles, that they can still make the right investment. That's almost cold. Let me explain. So on your end, yeah, we both are looking to get back, talking to each other. Hopefully we could be honest, fix some past mistakes. I'm just getting this notion because the 3 of Cups on their end and the Hangman on yours, Aries, this is somebody you already know. Let's just blow that out of the water. But more so, either we're going to fix this and we're going to move forward together. That 6 of Swords. We're going to hop in this cargo ship. We're going to move that boat. We're going to try to carve a new path, or I'm out. We're either working on this or we're finally letting it go and parting our ways, right? I have to keep moving forward. On their end, I can still make the right investment. The thing that I'm so bothered about when it comes to your person, Aries, is that devil is still being left unaddressed. So we're going through all the emotions that, yeah, I waited to see you for so long, and I'm so glad that we're talking again, and, yada, yada, this, that, and the third. And I can still make the right investments. I can still go through the action. And then there's this unspoken, almost like resentful energy of, yeah, I want this, and I feel that I should not be aiming for or cannot have it, even as I actively pursue it in the ways that I feel appropriate. There's something that is being blatantly denied to the self in that manner between you and your person, Aries. What that is, I'm not entirely sure, because both of you are just counting the seconds, the minutes, the hours, the days until you can see each other, which just seems like it's coming up very soon. But the reality of the situation is that you're finally coming to a place of saying, either we go forward together or I move myself on. And they're saying, no, please stay, even though I might not do anything with it, but I would go through the motions, and hopefully, I just get the idea that they don't want you to leave, but they don't want your presence either. It's not quite adding up right now, but we'll examine deeper into the read. Underneath it all, 10 of Wands, the burden. 2 people anticipating each other. And right now, although we want to give the best of ourselves, and both parties are saying that in their own ways, Aries, it doesn't seem like they'll be able to give much of anything at all. Just the way that it's playing out right now. Okay. Now that we have 2 separate and individual parties, let's look down the middle. So we have 1, 2, 1, 1 towards 1, and now 1, 2, 1, what is shared. Show us the cards that we need to see, please. Between Aries and their person in this reading, a bridge down the middle. What is shared between? Show us the cards that we need to see, please, between Aries and their person. Down the middle. Seven of Pentacles. Okay. It is what it is. Accepting all aspects of the process. Both of you are, like I said earlier, both of you are dead set and intent on reuniting with each other. It's almost like emotional ping pong, right? They think of you, you think of them, you think of them, they think of you. Okay, we get it. You both are looking forward to see each other. Now what do we do? Strength, the card of Leo. Will we have the power and internal fortitude to actually make a decision here? Right? The only person I really saw make a decision fully and with intently was fully and with intent. Don't need all those adverbs. Was you on your end, Aries, saying, hey, we're either going to do something or I got to move on from this. On their end, it's like we're going through such surface level friendship without actually touching the core of what's going on. Okay. King of Wands, again, destined for the right decision. Here, can we do the best between each other? Can we do right by each other? Justice, card of Libra. And so we accept the process as is. But whatever the answer becomes will be the final answer. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Yep. And that's what I'm saying. This is you and this person, very bluntly and very clearly, you're knowing each other for a while. We're not even going to pretend like we haven't. In fact, both of you have been waiting on each other. That Four of Pentacles, it's like you both want either a brand new beginning or a conclusion to whatever's going on here. Underneath it all, the Hermit, card of Virgo. Okay. Can we heal? Can we fix this? Can we trust that the better parts of ourselves will come out when this reunion does happen? Okay. Can't blame somebody for trying, you know? Find the Major Arcana. Ooh. That almost flew out my hand. These are nice cards, but they haven't hit the table, so I can't take them just yet. Find the Major Arcana stream across the table for Aries in a 1-to-1 read. We will first look to the Hangman unrevealed. Why does that lay in the position of backs? The Hangman being one of observation. We start here. Why is Aries looking on when Temple decision? Show us the cards that we need to see, please, for Aries in their read. Starting with that Hangman. Hermit, card of Virgo. Why have we been holding on? Why are we still waiting? Can we finally get this right between you and I? I gotta make a decision here. Can we actually get this right? Or is it just another dream? Okay. On their end, yeah, let's look at that Devil. Define the Devil. Judgment. Okay. Yeah. Divine timing and intervention. I just got this odd feeling that you two have been in this reunion cycle between each other for the longest time. And now, and I'm saying this because you're approaching with that Six of Swords energy. Aries is saying, we either do this right or we don't do it at all. That Devil, that card of Capricorn, is almost like taking it for granted that we can delay it till the next time that we inevitably meet. Whereas the Judgment is a challenge here for that person on their end of recognizing that, hey, this might be the last chance to fix whatever y'all said you were going to fix together. Otherwise, we got to break this apart completely. Okay. To Strength, the card of Leo. Six of Cups. That's why. Both of you, again, so much time and so much value built into it. Both of you very much highly praise and value each other. That's Six of Cups. Not somebody friend, but somebody that I want in my life. Soul bond energy, right? I can't really imagine a life or an experience in my total self without you. And so why do we want to fix this? Because it could be different. It could be better. To Justice, the card of Libra, what must be accepted? The Sun. That we were given this chance to fix it properly. What will we choose? Got it. Resolution. Reveal cards of resolution on Aries' read. They're 1-to-1. Let's tell them the space of resolution for Aries in the 1-to-1 read today. Okay, well, I mean, it happens. Five of Swords, internal wars, things left unsaid, self sabotage. Will we actually get this right, or will we have to move on? Page of Pentacles. I can accept that. I can accept that. At least we could try. The bare minimum, the very bare minimum, we could say we gave it a shot. And underneath it all, Two of Swords, confusion. The need to meditate and try to understand things further. What's going on in your read today, Aries? You and another person are intending reunion with each other. It's almost like you both are manifesting each other back into existence right now. That's self-explanatory. We've been through this many times throughout this week. That's not the point. Can we fix this, or should we give up entirely? On your end, I think you're finally ready to break that cycle and say, hey, we either fix this, either become better friends, better lovers, better everything, or we got to cut our ties and I got to move on. Right? That's very much your truth that you're sitting in right now. On their end, they're doing everything except for the honest internal work of actually recognizing that this might be the last time, like for real, that we can get this right. Right. So while both of you are intending to reunite, while you have reached your breaking point, they're saying, I'm going to do this in the capacity I feel best suits me right now, without actually appreciating this moment for what it is. Right. And to be totally honest with you, Aries, part of you also expects that. Right. Both of you are manifesting each other and not even sure it's, for a long-term investment with each other. But the reality is that both of you want conclusions to whatever this is between the two of you in your lives. The thing is, on their side, they're actively manifesting something that the universe is trying to slap them in the face about, right? They're not getting it, right? So what's held in between you two, and this is the interesting part, we accept things as they are. We're trying to fix things between each other because we both really do want each other in our lives, but we keep holding on, and then we reunite and then fall apart and repeat the same exact cycle all over again, right? Down the middle, understanding that, okay, if we find the strength to be honest, if we find the equity to find the happiness that we have with each other, maybe things can work out. But right now on their end, they have to understand that this might genuinely be the last time, because I'm seeing somebody who's reaching their breaking point. You want to fix things. That's abundantly clear. Now, are they intending to fix just to keep you around? Or is there an actual intent for the long term? And I think that's the confusion that we're sitting with. The burden of wanting to heal, but the reality that we don't know if it could happen. That's what I see in your read today, Aries. You're both giving it a shot. So I hope this conversation helped. And yeah, find what's best for you, find what's best for them, and hopefully we can come to some sort of peace. See you around, okay? Take care.